With a mixed bag of upgrades and downgrades, the Realme 8 5G joins the company's number series as its 5G option. With this technology still relatively new in the country, is investing early in a 5G capable device something you should do? But Realme has always tried to offer the latest tech at affordable prices, and this phone is no exception. What's up guys, it's Vika and you're with the Modern Creatures. Today we're taking a look at the Realme 8 5G. But as usual, let me sneak in here real quick to tell you that if you haven't yet, please do consider subscribing to the Modern Creatures and hitting that bell icon if you like the stuff we do here. We did just hit 5,000 subscribers, so a quick but big thank you to all of you out there who made that happen. How about we try for 10,000 next? But okay, for now, let's just focus on the review. Unlike its siblings, the Realme 8 5G has an incredibly simple and subtle one-color design with a tiny reflective Realme logo on the corner. What we have here is the supersonic blue, which is cool and calming and kind of reminds me of the ocean. There's also a supersonic black that's sleeker and stealthier. With the tech it's packing, the Realme 8 5G is a slim phone and lightweight as well. The back panel and frame are made of plastic, but the overall build feels sturdy and durable. There's also a side-mounted fingerprint sensor on the right that doubles as the power button. On the left are the volume rocker and a triple card slot for 2 SIM cards and 1 micro SD card. On the bottom resides the speaker grill, USB Type-C charging port, and a 3.5mm headphone jack. The device feels really good in the hand, and the curved back makes it a bit more comfortable to hold. Be warned though that this device is one fingerprint magnet, so it's best to use a case if you want to keep it clean. On the display front, we've got a 6.6-inch Full HD Plus display with a punch hole notch on the side. Bezels are acceptable all around, even with the more visible chin. Unlike its siblings, the Realme 8 5G sports an IPS panel instead of AMOLED. This does give way though for a faster 90Hz refresh rate. Whether this is a good or bad thing really depends on what you're looking for in a display. I personally like 90Hz screens simply because I enjoy looking at smooth animation. Brightness on this phone is decent as well, and colors are well represented. Picture quality really won't match up to AMOLED screens, of course, but I think it's still a fair compromise, especially at its price. Overall, the Realme 8 5G delivers enjoyable picture quality expected from its segment, but with a 90Hz cherry on top. At the heart of this device is a MediaTek Dimensity 700 5G processor. It comes equipped with 8GB of RAM and 128GB of internal storage. As mentioned earlier, it also supports micro SD card expansion up to 1TB. Whether for emailing, taking calls, and of course some social media breaks every now and then, using this device for the essential tasks was a pleasant experience overall. Keeping apps open in the background didn't cause noticeable lag, and switching between them was consistently smooth. The screen was also responsive whether browsing or playing games. I also tested the usual crowd favorite games and a couple of others. For more demanding games like Asphalt 9 and Genshin Impact, expect to settle for low graphics settings. It's unfortunate that demanding games like these won't be able to utilize the 90Hz screen, but that doesn't mean you can't game on this phone as well. Playing Mobile Legends was still a very smooth and very playable experience. Other games that support high frame rates were also smoother and more enjoyable. Now onto the key feature of this device, and one that's becoming really popular: 5G. I know there's still a lot of you out there questioning the need for 5G, but as with any technology, it's really up to the user if you want it or not. But really, who wouldn't want faster connection speeds? We measured connection speeds at different places and was able to top out at about 500 megabytes per second. Other areas labeled 5G didn't go as high, but were still impressive and very workable. We were even able to use the Realme 8 5G as a portable hotspot for other devices. Overall, you're not getting an overachiever with the Realme 8 5G, but you're getting a solid, dependable, and future-proof performer at an accessible price. Compared to its siblings, the Realme 8 5G adopts a more moderate camera setup for its rear. We have a triple AI camera setup that's composed of a 48 megapixel main, a black and white portrait lens, and a macro lens. But this setup is a tried and tested formula that's more than enough for the average user. In bright light, you get crisp details and vibrant colors. I find the saturation of colors just a bit much, but this is a personal preference. Nevertheless, photos came out beautifully in most scenarios. Even at night, you're getting good details. Closing in does reveal a bit more muddiness and noise, but you're getting a quality photo as a whole. As for the front camera, the realme 8 5G houses a similar 16-megapixel selfie shooter. It performs much like the Realme 8 Pro we reviewed before, which means bright photos with good detail and an AI that's smart enough to naturally enhance features. The Realme 8 5G comes with a big 5000 mAh capacity battery. With a full charge, I left the house and relied solely on my data for connectivity. I had 5G switched on, but also the Realme Smart 5G mode. This helps conserve battery by intelligently switching between 4G and 5G. About 9 hours of intermittent use, I was left with 10% battery. This included taking photos, browsing on social media, getting directions on Waze, making it my personal hotspot, and so much more. Leaving it on standby, that last 10% lasted until the next morning before fully draining. In our reviews, The Modern Creatures aims to find special features in a device that make it worth having. A little extra something that gives it an edge over its competitors. It's Creature Feature. And for the Realme 8 5G, it would most obviously have to be its 5G. 5G speeds may not be a need for many, yes, but it's easily a quality of life upgrade that anyone will appreciate. With dependable performance across the board, a fast 90Hz screen, large 5000 mAh battery, the Realme 8 5G is a well-built phone that will fulfill the needs of the everyday user, accompanied by the fast speeds of 5G. At 11,990 pesos, this is a reliable, no-nonsense, and affordable phone that's built to take on future speeds. On June 25, you can even get an early bird discount, which brings the price down to just 10,490 pesos. And there you go, our review of the Realme 8 5G. I personally think that if you're working or living in an area where 5G is thriving, having a 5G capable device is a really smart thing to do. You'll get many benefits out of it, but again, this is all my personal opinion. Let us know your thoughts in the comment box below. And as always, please do visit our website and our other social media channels for more news, features, and reviews. Once again, I'm Vika. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.